Okay, welcome back to 50 Targeted Traffic Methods for Online Business. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Google AdWords, and it's another paid traffic source. It's probably the most recognized paid advertising platform, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute. You will be able to advertise in search and on websites, and I'll show you what I mean by that when we switch over. Now, the key in all kinds of paid advertising, and everything we're going to be mentioning, and you will hear this over and over, that you are going to have to test to figure out what will work best for your company. And when you do that, you will probably have to spend money in order to determine that. You will have to spend money just to get clicks that may or may not turn out to help you to accomplish your goal, but part of the process is figuring out what does not work so that you can figure out what does work. So in the fourth point, you'll need to try to get a sense for what kind of keywords people are searching for, and I'll show you why that's important right now. Now, one thing that you're going to need is you're going to need your own Google AdWords account, and I've already started putting one together here. And I'm going to select the time zone. And I'm going to sign into my AdWords account here. And that's pretty much it in order to get started. Now, obviously, you're going to have to put in billing information and other factors on how you're going to actually pay for the ads. But the most important part in understanding what AdWords can do for you is kind of getting a sense for what it's really designed to do. Now, you'll notice that I went to Google and I typed in the search model airplanes. Now, obviously, people are going to be looking for the articles that are here. But you'll notice on the right-hand side are advertisements. And the people who are advertising here, now I'm not going to click any of these because they would actually have to pay for the advertisement if I did, have to pay every time someone clicks these ads. So what you are trying to do when you appear in search is you're trying to determine if people are searching for or typing in the search for model airplanes, and if it's cost effective for you to put an ad here and have someone click it. If you're paying for every lead that you get, right, and you know the cost of every lead, this is going to be pretty easy because you'll determine that based on how many of these clicks actually lead to people opting into your list or people buying product, and that'll be a pretty easy thing to do. You will want to really be clear on how much it costs you to generate a lead in every other part of your marketing, because you are actually going to pay for every click that you do here in search. Now, that's one way to use Google AdWords. You will be setting up, or you will be bidding for these spots. You will agree to pay a certain amount per click. Typically, the person that's willing to pay the highest amount per click will get the top spot on the search term that they want. Right? So if I wanted to the model airplane, the top spot on model airplane, I would need to outbid this particular company in order to have the top spot, in order to have my company seen. Now, I could do this again, and you'll notice that they're right back there again in terms of impressions. So AdWords will give you the opportunity to be found in search based on the keywords that they're being searched for. Now, another way to be found, or another way to advertise, is to advertise direct on a website. Now, what you're looking at on this part of the website is a Google advertisement. Okay, this is a person who is paying per click. So every time that you click this ad, this person will, the person who's advertising, in this case, apus.edu, will have to pay. Right? But that's pretty important because they feel as if this website is going to produce for them the desired effect. You will need to figure out which websites produce for you the desired effect. So part of what you'll need to do is you'll need to determine which sites have Google advertisements and will allow you to advertise on their site. Now, you don't need anyone's permission per se to do Google ads. If they have already given Google the license to put advertisements on their site, all you really need to do is you need to target it from Google, not from the actual site. Okay, so basically, two ways to advertise. You can advertise in search along here, up top there. You can also advertise on the website with Google, and they'll place the ads for you. And so all of these things, again, will help you to get traffic back to your site. However, you're going to have to really determine which sites work best, what ads work best, and really getting it down to a science so that you know how to get your demographic to look at your advertisements. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video as we go back to our presentation.